Okay, hi guys. Tonight for our Wednesday video, I'm going to be talking about recruiting. I have to say, I'm still not used to doing this, so bear with me until I get used to it. I gotta get used to it because we have to do things out of our comfort zone. Every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock, we have executive calls, and for people that want to, grow in this business. So before I start talking about recruiting, I just want to talk about something that the people that they had on there talked about that was successful for them. One thing they say is listen to your upline. When Marissa or I or anybody, whoever's your upline, gives you advice on how to do something, try to implement it because there's a reason why we are saying to do that. And even if it's out of your comfort zone, especially if it's out of your comfort zone, making friend requests on people's um, referrals. I know some people are like, I don't really want to friend request people, but you have to. I mean, there's no other way around it. So that is, so please listen to your upline. Also, watch the videos. The videos are free training for us, and they are huge, and they help a lot. I hope everybody's watching this one. I don't know if everybody watches our videos, but I think it's really essential for your business. When there's a contest on Team Elite, yes, there are 10,000 people on Team Elite, but go for every single contest because that means you are, trying everything. This week the contest is do a sales cycle and order 18 tubes. Try to push yourself to do a contest, and even if you're not sure you can win, you never know. Suzanne won last week. Also, a big one that I think happens a lot is don't compare yourself. You judge yourself, and you might think that, look at some people in my download would say, look at me and say, she's getting all these good people, but you can't compare yourself. I did start in August, and I started when there was a lot of people. I mean, it's not saturated now, but there was nobody in our area even doing it then. So that has a lot to do with it. And you're on your own journey, and you need to really just focus on what you want and your why. I had a why, as you guys know. I resigned. So I'm not going to talk about that right now, really, but you need your why. If you have a clear why in your head and you know what you need to do and go for, that is what you need to think about. This business is 100% about relationships. So to talk about recruiting, this business is all about relationships. And in my teaching, relationships are something that I was always good at building relationships. And that's what you need to do with anybody you talk to, whether it be somebody you want to sponsor, somebody you're a customer with. You have to, I copy and paste a lot, but you want to also make it authentic. And if you're reaching out to a friend that you just haven't talked to in a while, ask them how they are. Make sure you are building relationships. People want to join your business when you're happy, excited about it, and you're personable. And that's what I think draws people to want to work with you. They want to work with you. They want to see you excited, and I think that really makes a difference. Get on the phone with. So, all right. So, talking about recruiting, I know when I started doing well with this that I was like, you know what? I want to resign. I think I can do this. And I'm watching all these people do so well with it on Team Elite, and I'm just like, these people started last year, and look what they're doing. So I know it can happen. So if you don't have to recruit, but if you think this is something you want to do and stick with, recruiting is huge, and it's very important, and you need to always be recruiting. So like I said, it's about relationships. It might not be for everybody. If you have to really, really convince somebody to do this, you probably don't want them on your team. There's people that I follow up with all the time, even that we're not sure. I follow up, and some don't respond. And you don't have to chase them, but check back in because maybe there was a bad time. And there are people that I followed up with months later that did still sign up. So don't give up on people yet. If you really feel like you're begging them, forget about them. It's not worth it. Remember, as part of recruiting, you want to be 80-20 on Facebook. You don't want 80-20, 80% personal, 20% business. People want to see your life and see that you're an interesting person before they dive into business with you. So make sure you're constantly, every day, doing something on Facebook. Engagement posts we could talk about today are really good. It gets people talking to you. You reply back to each one. And the more things you do on Facebook, the better your business will be and more people will see your posts. But no sharing, ever. No sharing. If you like something, send it in a message. Nobody's really looking at it anyway when you share it. When you do have somebody that expresses interest, first thing that I've been doing is sending them one of the recruiting recordings. And if anybody wants them, let me know and I will get that to you. I really like certain people for certain lifestyles. For example, the one girl, Krista, did a video, is a full-time working mom with boys that are all involved in sports, and she talks about how she has time to do this. There's another girl that dropped out of college. Everybody knows Lauren. She had kids young. She has 5 kids. She made time and is really successful with this. There's all different videos. There's a dental professional that does it. I think she's a hygienist or an assistant. Or no, I don't know. Her name's Armstrong. There's so many different people, and you got to listen to the recordings, figure out which one will work for this person, send it to them, send them the sign-up info, and then get them on the phone. Tell them your story, be excited, talk about why you're in this and why it's working, and you have to show them that you're excited about it for them to want to sign up too. Sometimes I feel like I'm too excited, and these people are like, I just want to make like $100, and I'm like all over them. But get on the phone. If they're friends, talk to them in person. If you are not ready to recruit, but you want to do more with this company, you want to do it now, because if you don't sign up, somebody else will. So what you should do is ask Marissa or I or somebody else to help you. We will get on the phone with them. We will talk to them. I always say to my downline, let me know if you want me to reach out to somebody. Let me know if you want me to help you seal the deal. You use the help. That's what we're here for. That is why, one of the reasons I like doing this is because I can help people make money, and in return I do too. I mean, it's the best job ever. Like I was saying about the recordings, on Wednesday nights at 9:00 Eastern time, there are recordings, and they're specifically for recruiting. I didn't tonight because I was too busy, but I usually send it to like 10 people that I think might be interested. Listen to this call. Tell me what you think. Just send it out. They don't have to listen, but if they do, usually they're pretty convincing, and they can help you seal the deal as well. One of the reasons why we want to tell people when they're signing up. Everyone wants white teeth. It's affordable. Everybody brushes their teeth. This is such an easy product to sell because people say, I can't sell. I didn't think I could either, but apparently I can. And so can almost anybody with this product. You just have to follow the system, and it sells itself because everybody wants those things, and it's actually affordable, especially compared to professional dental options. All right, sorry, I say a lot, and I'm going to try to wrap this up. This is the unicorn business, is what I've been telling people. That was Lauren's quote, because it's free to start, and it might not be, we say easy, and it is easy, but it's not always easy. If you want to do really well and build, then it's not always easy. It takes time, but it's simple, and everything is laid out for us if we just follow what they tell us to do. So that's what you tell people. I help you through everything. My upline will help you through everything. We give it one step at a time, and then everything you could ever need is on that Team Elite page if you're willing to look for it. Last thing I'm going to talk about is mindset. You might think, I can't recruit people. I can't talk to people. I don't want to ask them. You are sharing the unicorn business. You're sharing an incredible, I hate saying opportunity because I hate it when people say it to me, but it's free and people make money without spending any money. So you're just sharing something that's awesome. And in return, you help somebody and they make money, and so do you. I mean, it's a win-win. You really can't beat it. You need to have no fear. Ashley said when she went in to start doing this, she just decided to stop having fear, not really caring what people said, and just going for it. And once I really started to decide doing that is when I grew. I don't care if somebody says no. I don't care if they don't post. You just have to get as many people as you can. And then if those people that don't want to post, it's their loss. I know that there's a lot of people that are frustrated and they're getting people that sign up and then do nothing. Just keep checking in with them. Don't give up. I mean, you can always checking in. Some people decide to come back. But you definitely just need to keep getting more and more and more and telling as many people as you can and offering it out to anybody. And the ones that should will stick. Just be fearless about it and don't. For once in my life, I finally really don't care. I don't care what people think about me posting on Facebook about the toothpaste. I don't care if people say no. And I think that's when I really started to succeed. So, remember, it's simple, but it's not always easy. And if you need help, that's what we're here for. That is what I'm so excited to do, that I can help people make money. And I make money too. Ashley actually asked me to speak next week on the leadership call. So I'm a little nervous because I'm obviously not that good at but I got to step out and do my thing. And I think I'm going to do a live soon. So lives are huge. If you haven't done one yet, do a live talking about your business. People want to talk to you. And sometimes those copy and paste messages aren't going to seal the deal. Well, one more thing I want to say is being passive. People aren't going to come to you. Some people will come to you about the business, but people aren't always going to reach out to you. You have to actively recruit with a purpose and find people. It's the way it's got to be done. So I hope this helps. Please let us know if you have any questions, and hopefully I'll get more entertaining as I do these more. And have a good week. Oh, and of course, I'm always going to say one more thing. We have Memorial Day weekend coming up. So if you have a goal for next week, I feel like we're a 3-day weekend's losing a day. So make sure you are on top of your goal. And if you need help mapping that out and what you need to do, or you need me to reach out to anybody, or Marissa, or any of the other executives, please let us know. All right. Thank you. Have a good night.